when I got pregnant, we broke up. We were kids. I was 12 when we got together, and 21 I found out I was pregnant, and we had been together that whole time, and I had a really hard pregnancy. Once my son was born, he was born with a lot of complications. At the age of 13 months, they gave him the diagnosis of autism and mental retardation. I immediately, got the ball rolling. Within a week, he was getting Social Security. I had changed my hours at work. He was going to therapy. My whole life revolved around him. But when he was done, I would just find something else to latch on to. And, men, friends, but it was always self-destructive. It didn't matter what. It was like I was so used to being responsible that I didn't want to be responsible anymore. I just wanted to kind of let things go. It was my son's third brain surgery. And I started going to therapy because I realized that there was a problem. And I decided to try yoga. I just wanted to feel peace. And I didn't know how to, I had never seen it before. Growing up in a household where we were raised, me and my sisters, it was just us and my mom. She was on drugs, and, we had to really, really work together to, kind of survive. I felt peace for the first time, and I guess I just chased after it. And so when I decided to become a yoga instructor, I had no idea that the program was going to navigate from the inside out. And I mean from inside my heart and my innermost, deepest feelings and whatever I was going through. And so we would get these homework assignments, and I would procrastinate because I was really scared to go in that deep. I had never asked myself these questions. What am I feeling, or what makes me I didn't even know what makes me happy. I remember I seen this motorcycle accident one time. When I seen him, flip on the bike and he jumped up, the only thing that I could think was that's adrenaline. And you think when adrenaline is pumping through your body, you can do anything. But as soon as you settle down and you allow the adrenaline to leave, you're stuck with the reality. You can't move. It's too hard. That was my life, running off of adrenaline. And yoga forced me to stop and really acknowledge, like, I'm in pain and I have to heal. And so if that is me laying in the bed crying today, that's my yoga. Tomorrow, the pose will be beautiful. But today, my body says relax. That's how I incorporated it into my life. It offered something to my life that I couldn't get from anywhere else. And to think that I could bring that to other people, where do I sign up? When I become an instructor, I would like to target single mothers and communities that don't really have the opportunity to experience something different. There are not a lot of African Americans who are really into yoga, especially we're getting younger and younger, having babies and, just in these really stressful situations because we don't know anything different. This is what our moms went through, and this is what our moms' moms went through, and, we don't know how to break the cycle. And so being able to show you that you have a choice and show them what peace is so that they can get a taste of it, because once you get a taste of it, you can't let it go. You're like, no, I need to get back to that mat so that I can feel what I felt that day. I currently teach a yoga class at my apartment building. It's free and it's open to the public for anybody to come. And I try to illuminate the room with love and comfort so people can feel comfortable being vulnerable. Because you're vulnerable in yoga. You have to be. Like, you can't experience the real yoga until you let down your guard and you're able to just allow yourself to be. Whatever is going on in the inside of your body. If you feel pain, maybe the rain dripping outside, just acknowledging it. That's what yoga is about. Being okay with what you have to offer and extending it to the person next to you on the mat, or when you walk out the door, the peace that you got on that mat, extending that out. Yoga is love. I give a lot of that. Yoga was my yellow brick road. It was my beginning. And as much as it's done for me, I just hope that one day that I could play that role for somebody else.